Hey everyone, this is Jabari coming at you guys again. Look, I got a great question that I want to go ahead and address on a YouTube video. Someone asked me, hey, what do I do if I only have like $100 a month and how can I invest with that? I know a lot of investments have a minimum to get into. That was a great question. So what I wanted to tell that person and what I'll tell you guys is there's a technique, there's an investing technique called dollar cost averaging, DCA, right? So now what that lets you do is you buy a fixed amount. So that means that if you only have $100 a month, well, what you can do is you can buy $100 of a certain mutual fund or an index fund every single month. I wouldn't tell you a certain stock because every stock is going to give you at least a minimum purchase charge. So if your stock costs $40 to buy a stock and you only have $100 a month, well, essentially you need to make 40% a month just to break even. So that's why I won't recommend doing DCA with just a stock purchase unless you can get the stock for free or something like that from your company. But if you can't just get the stock for free, I would tell you, yeah, we can do DCA into a mutual fund or into an index fund and just try to find the investment that's right for you. Now, I'll explain a little more into detail how DCA has worked for a lot of people throughout the history of time. Okay, so you guys know, I would hope you guys know by now how I operate. I operate my personal finances like a business. Now, buying into stocks have everything to do with your personal finances. So I want to give you guys a good example of what dollar cost averaging usually does for most people. Now, being a business, we want to maximize our dollar and we want to limit any liabilities, right? So one of the great ways to maximize your dollar has consistently been dollar cost averaging. And I'll explain this to you guys by using myself as an example. Let's call Jabari me. I'm going to call myself a stock. My stock price is going to be, sorry, I just got a call. My stock price is going to be $25 a share. Now, if my stock price is $25 a share and you only have $100 to invest, now what that $100 is going to get you is $4 of Jabari. I mean, 4 shares of Jabari. So you buy 4 shares of me, you have $100 every month, you're just buying more and more shares, right? Well, some people are going to say, what happens when your share price goes up, Jabari? You're a quality company. You may not be at $25 for too much longer. Well, do I give you more money? Do I invest more into this thing? Well, let's use dollar cost averaging and let's limit this because we don't want to overpay for Jabari either, because some investments, they can be great investments, but they can be overpriced investments, which now is going to negate the fact that they're a good investment because now they're just not going to be good for you. So now what's going to happen is, let's say my stock price goes up to $75 and you only have $100 to invest every month. Well, you're going to buy $75 of Jabari. That's going to give you 1 share. You're going to have $25 left over. We're going to sit that $25 in cash. We're not going to force your way into anything else, but we're going to consistently buy what you can afford, right? So you're going to buy less when the price goes up. Now, on the opposite side, what happens when the price goes down is what's going to get you guys. So if my stock price drops to $10 a share and you still have your same $100, now you can buy 10 shares of my stock price. The Jabari stock, now you get more. That's maximizing your dollar to the fullest extent. You buy less when the price is more, and you buy more when the price is less. You guys, that's pretty simple. It's a simple concept that a lot of people may not seem to get. But for more information about this, give me a call at the office at 713-856-5276 or send me an email at Jabari.King at edwardjones.com. That's Jabari.King at edwardjones.com. Remember, guys, we want to maximize those dollars, and the best way that we've seen people maximize their dollars with a limited amount of money every month is by using DCA. That's dollar cost averaging, buying it at a supreme price. So if it's $10 a share and you have $100, you can buy 10 shares. And if it's $78 or $105 a share and you only have $100, we're going to limit the amount that you buy. That way we're always buying at the right prices through time.